Uh, that was a good experience to me because mm, uh, uh, Alex sir and also Deepak sir joined the platform yesterday, and I listen all of them very carefully. And after listening all of them, I reach some conclusion that I want to tell all of you. That is, whenever I join this platform, from then I listen and observe all of you. And I observe that if I want to know how to speak English very well, then firstly I need to improve my vocabulary because there are many more words that I don't hear, I don't know. So, firstly, I need to improve my vocabulary. And the second thing I observe that practice is also required. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, 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 sir. You are audible.
So the second thing I observed that practice is also required. And for this, I used to talk in English with myself. I found that when I talk with myself, that is better than all my conversations with other people. So I used to talk with myself in free time in the day. So I also try to recognize my faults because if I can't recognize my faults, so I how can I improve my English? Uh, I also want to say to all of you that we are going towards a new world in which English required more and more. It is also good if you know your mother language, also called mother tongue, very well, but an optional language is also required because the optional language is if the optional language is English, so it is best because it is the second most speaking language in the world, and also it is considered as considered as a international language. So I think it is good for all of us as well as for those people who are eager to work in different sectors like engineering, teaching, accounting, etc. That is English is so required, much required, all of them. And the study session, I have learned many things. Uh, Actually, yesterday, uh, दीपक सर जो भी कह रहे थे मोस्टली चीजें मैं समझ नहीं पाया क्या कहे बिकॉज ही यूज्ड वेरी टफ वर्ड एंड so I think I thought that I require much more practice and learn vocabulary of the English. I am trying my best. I hope in future I will speak English very well. Thank you, sir.
Great attempt, Vivek ji. You are doing better than past, so that's awesome to hear that.
Thank you, Vibhuti ji. Thank you.
Pankaj sir, I have a topic.
One thing I also want to ask with you, Vibhuti ji, that the question is, my question is, how your name, मतलब विभूति आपका नाम कैसे पड़ा सर?
Actually, my grandmother gives the my name because of maybe this name considered as a name of Shiva, as a name of Shiva. So maybe that reason. And in Hindi, Vibhuti means Mahan, Bhyaktitva.
Yes, yes,
So
yes, yes, yes. I we were learn a kind of book. The name of that book is भारत की महान विभूतियां.
yes, Mahan Bhyaktitva, exactly. Huh. So I don't know the exact reason, but my grandmother used to tell me because of my name is related to Lord Shiva, so that was reason behind my name.
But Vibhuti name is very good name. Uh,
Oh, thank you.
Actually, this name is so different because I can't hear, I never hear this name. So if the
Yes,
name is different from others, unique name, so it is very good.
yes, and it is really kind of easy to recognize in kind of many person, especially because of unique name, right? If you have unique name, then you will recognize easily
Yes, yes, yes,
without
yes.
any. So that's kind of uh, so sir, I have a
Suren
topic. One
sir, good
second.
evening.
Very good evening, Surender sir.
Good evening to everybody.
Thank you so much for joining.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Yeah, at least
It's
I have
really a
joined.
pleasure for all of us,
Uh,
sir. You are here.
yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you a lot.
So I have one suggestion for Vivek, sir.
Yes, yes, sir, please.
Vivek, sir, if you don't mind, so I can tell you something for you.
Yes, yes.
So the is because I heard that you wanted to have some queries or some kind of doubt related how to improve the English communication, right? So if we can improve English communication, so it's not required to have n number of words in your in your mind, or you should have each and every word to know meaning, word meaning. Then only we can you can able to speak. Not like that, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. But if someone uh, conversate me uh, and use some tough words, so how I can उसका अर्थ उसका उसको हम कैसे how can I understand that?
yes, it's a
Right,
kind of
right.
you face difficulty because of you don't understand the word meaning of that word, right? So you are stuck
Right,
in
totally,
conversation.
right, totally,
Because
totally agree with you, sir. But the my point is, if you think about, I can first kind of read or kind of ratta marunga one dictionary, two dictionary, three dictionary, then only I can go for that conversation. Then only I can able to speak fluently. Not like that. This is not practical
yes,
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 ratta
sir,
is
I
not a,
agree with you.
good option. Exactly. I don't recommend anyone.
because I have the same thought or same myth in my mind when I was in eighth standard or tenth standard. But gradually I realized that this is not good practice to kind of remember, kind of read every time dictionary, sitting dictionary, eating dictionary, going dictionary. No, so not like that. So the basic fundamental to study to improve yourself is kind of basic daily routine which you are doing. Kind of kind of you can say that you should start first any news channel, right? which I recommended you earlier also, kind of
Yes, yes,
Republic
yes, sir.
TV. Republic TV you
I,
heard about.
I,
So various panel is also there to discuss each and every topic. So the different panel having different mindset, different language language is the same. So my point is that different knowledge, different perspective, different kind of level of English. So you should at least watch this kind of news channel. You should remember Republic part where Arnav Goswami, addressing this kind of news channel.
yes, yes, sir. I
Nation wants
actually,
to know. Nation wants to know. So you should know about what nation means. So gradually you also know that what I want to like that. And you should also read some kind of article also, or this is the best platform to speak. So all the practice will be the same manner. So really,
yes,
I can
sir.
recommend. Gradually, you will improve.
Yes, sir. I watched I have to watch English news and also read newspapers in English news app. I started, but if there are so many words in English, uh, in them, in all of them, uh, I have so much words. Uh, by by the word by these words we can speak English well. But if the words used by the uh, opposite side who talk with me, that words are if I not understand. So this is the point. So how I can say that my I have to
Totally
improve
agree with
my.
you, sir. So in that scenario, what you can do for you kind of thing, you can open your Google Assistant. You can speak that word, same word. For example, that
Yes,
word will
yes,
be
yes, yes.
starvation. Do you know
I
starvation, sir?
thought, yes, sir. I don't know.
Starvation.
I don't know, sir. Please.
Likeness,
So,
likeness.
what?
Starvation is likeness of food, like likeness of something.
Lackness यानी
Shortage,
कमी,
shortage.
shortage.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
sir. No, starvation. Hello, sir.
I
Starvation
think
means
Starvation.
bhukmari,
starvation
bhukmari.
means भुखमरी जिसको बोलते हैं.
Yeah,
Yes.
like likeness of food. I have said that
Starvation is kind
likeness
of
of food,
bhukmari.
like of food, like
Right.
hunger.
You're right, Splendor. Right. That's also whatever word you
Actually,
don't know,
Vivekji, don't
you
mind.
can use Google Assistant.
You are capable.
Yes, sir. I do my
Yeah.
best, but
Actually,
only
there is
I
only
say
one
my
thing needed.
feelings
There is
about
only
these
one
things.
thing needed. Vivek, sir. Only, only practice is needed, and you are going on right path. After some time, you will be able to speak in English. Okay, don't mind. If you,
Okay.
I assure that you have complete ability to speak English, but there is no perfect like you need practice. Only one thing.
Yes, yes. I know. I know.
Yes. There is
But
only
these
yes
are my
1600
feelings,
vocab is
so I
needed. Yes,
can.
only 1600 vocab are needed to speak English. So I know that here all the members are present. 1600 vocab are completed. But sometime happened that after speaking, sometime after you are not getting the proper word, you are feeling that yes blank. Yeah, there is no word.
Yes, yes.
But it is only thing happen that you are practicing more and more. You will be able to find the word on the spot at the right time.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. Act- act- Yes, sir. Actually, Vivekji, you were saying that sometimes I don't find the meaning of the proper that something more like that. Yes, but you can guess that. Just you can guess, seeing the structure of the sentence. What about this saying that? Yes, you can find out the answer. What I uh, on the whole.
So your voice is breaking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's very good example. Uh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, sir.
Exactly. You have said what I want to say. Exactly. The if we discuss on any topic, then it's automatically cover all those kind of vocabulary related to that topic or that matter. So it's necessary to on your subtitle from the three dot. I think you already know uh, how to show how मतलब यहाँ गूगल मीट पे कैसे सबटाइटल शो होता है वो एंड देन if you don't understand any word just search on google and then you easily get the meaning of that word so it's kind of easy here uh, to understand. If you are not able to understand any word, just find it from google translate. So it's my short suggestion. I have yes sir. I am quite surprised because exactly Pankaj sir. I matlab, I mean I used to watch my previous session from recorded you have recorded and then uploaded on YouTube. So really it is really helpful for me to improve my speaking style and even a kind of grammatical mistake too, so I can find my error in speaking. So it's really helpful for me, and even all we all are learners, so it will be helpful for we all of us. So thanks for providing previous all those sessions. Exactly, I totally agree with you.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Actually, we should practice only. We shouldn't run after the vocab, because the vocab, so what is in my mind should be coming on the spot in my tongue, and there is the problem in all the beginners who are started to speak English. Word at the moment are not coming properly. This is the problem, and solving for this problem, only one thing is needed to practice. There is only one thing according to me, and I am solving this problem also by the practicing.
Yes, sir. Even I didn't know what's the basic grammatical rule in my mother tongue, and we speak fluently because of practice. Exactly, and it's a kind of daily habit. The thing is, if we make English as a habit on the regular basis, then I think it will easily easy to understand and easy to get all the meaning of word. No need for extra preparation. Just focus on if we watch any video like interview or podcast related. So just need to on subtitle, and then if we don't understand, then just search on Google. And especially if we relate English to English, that is much more better than if we relate English to Hindi, right? Because if we relate English to English, that means you know another one sentence for that word. I hope you all understand what I mean.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, sure, definitely. Of course, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, we are seeing that in the morning session there is few people are joining only, like two or three people. But in evening, yeah, there a lot of member are there. Also, Prem sir also
So,
is joining in evening session and not in morning session. Usually,
no,
usually
no,
evening
Surendra,
session is
Surendra sir,
going
I'm very
for
sorry
better.
for that. Surendra sir,
No,
I'm
no,
very
no, sir.
sorry for
It's
that.
okay.
The main point is that I have scheduled for wake up morning at 7 o'clock, and when I try to join at
Yeah.
that time, so I found that each and every people have shut down their meeting, right? So I only find Pangal sir sometimes, and might be some USA like uh, you know a person from Sarad sir also might be some extent, right? And or who is Naveen sir, right? Pankaj sir? Yeah, sometime Naveen sir. So that's the reason I am unable to join in the
Yes,
morning
yes,
session.
maybe.
But I can try.
Yes, sir. Actually, in evening session, there is problem to me. Uh,
Yeah.
there is low network problem. Here is in I actually I am living in village areas. There is network problem at here.
Okay. Okay. So all of you, I just wanted to address
Yeah,
something,
that's
some
why I'm
basic
not able.
point, kind of. Hello.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so so
Yes, sir.
so in my
Go
mind,
ahead.
something is for you. Just because if I'm also following this kind of principle to improve myself, right? So firstly, which I feel that if you are going to speak anything, so rather going fast, you can speak slowly, right? First mantra is that, and second mantra is that if you gradually watch any new channel, so you can collect some kind of phrase. Phrase means what? Any kind
Yeah,
of bunch, kind of like you can see that news. Republic TV, so you can see. No,
I
nation wants to
understand,
know.
sir.
Nation
I
wants to know.
understand.
Yeah, yeah. Surendra, sir, yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I understand. Phrase. What is phrase? I understand.
No, no. I am talking
Part of
about. I am talking
sentence.
about
That is
all persons should collect this kind of phrase from their hair. No, where
yeah.
whatever you can see, any news, any reading article, anything, because there are various phrases which you can use in a daily basis. Like first I told you, no, it doesn't matter if you know that exactly meaning of that phrase or not. Not this is the point. The point is you can use this word in your conversation also. If you gradually using this phrase in your conversation, right? So you also get to know that. What does this mean? Why Arnab Goswami telling every and every combination wants to know? What does this mean, right? So yeah, like that various phrases that like you can't it's like you can't ever never ever ever again say this. I have learned this phrase from their channel. Never ever ever again say this. So there are various kind of phrases you also can use in your conversation also to speak with anyone. You want to stop anyone in front of you or any in front of meeting, so you can say it gradually. Apart from that, likewise various phrases there. So you should think about that, right? So especially for Vivek sir
Actually,
also.
proverbs and phrase make language attractive. proverbs and phrases uses in language makes a language is attractive. Like it's good speaker you can become by using the phrases and proverbs like this.
and also
Right,
idioms.
right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand all these things what all of you want to say. So I don't ignore practice, but I only want to say that it is important to improve our word knowledge, not फुल्ली मतलब रटने की जरूरत नहीं है, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ। मेरा कहने का सिर्फ इतना ही मतलब है सर कि practice is must, and also uh, if you learn, if you read some time of the day and learn some words, some idioms, some phrases, these are things. So you are able to speak English uh, well.
Right, right. Good evening, Deepak sir.
Actually,
Welcome to you.
learning new words are good, but using the new words in your communication is better. You actually, Vivek sir, learn new words. It is good. And those words, what are you learning day by day? Try to use your communication those words. That would be perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Actually, we have a lot of words in our mind when we are going to teach the students. Whenever you are going to teach the students, when you are reading the books, and there are a lots of words that have the meaning that have the meaning in mind. But when you are going to speak, when you are going to communicate with others, that word are not coming at the moment. This is the main problem. Actually, we have a lot of words, but that are not coming at the moment when we are going to speak with others.
So, Deepak sir,
Hello, sorry, I was on mute. So, can somebody give me a brief background of the discussion today? What are we guys discussing? What is the topic of discussion for today? Is there anything specific that you are discussing, or is it a general discussion in terms of improvement of English?
Deepak sir, right now, general talk is going on, and just kind of, which kind of myth for English communication improvement, various tools is there kind of. First, you should, learn one and two, three, thrice, four dictionary, then only you can speak. And there are various myths there. So just the conversation is going on for which point is good, which point is really helpful for all of us. So these kind of thing, even though which can go for that, it is there really we should understand the word first, then we can speak, right? So this kind of conversation is going on right now. And
Okay.
which is this basic backbone. What would be the basic backbone to use daily basis to improve this? So overall, this is going
Yes.
on.
Yeah. So vocabulary is one thing. I have been thinking about this forum and the problem that everybody is face to face with. See, uh, the biggest problem in terms of learning English, the biggest hurdle to learning fluent spoken English is the opportunity to speak. Why are we having a session of this kind? Because we want to create an opportunity to speak, isn't it? Now, if you look at this session, this presents a very good opportunity for everybody to improve English. Now, what I would suggest is, and I'll go by your feeling on this, you are free to veto it or accept it. What I suggest is, whenever we come together on a platform of this kind every day, what we could do is we could float a topic for group discussion. I don't know if uh, any of you have appeared in group discussions anywhere as part of an admission process or an interview, all that. If there is a group discussion, you are forced not only to listen to others but also to convey your own point. So that gives you an ability to listen to others, to interject them at the right point, and then finally, when it is your chance, to also speak. That gives you an opportunity to speak. Not only does it give you an opportunity to speak, it forces you to speak. If you just have a forum of this kind in which two people are speaking and the rest are listening, the rest who are listening are not helped in any way. They are not getting anything out of a meeting except spending some time listening to others. If listening had solved the problem of English, people would have spent hours listening to news articles and podcasts and improved their English. That does not help. You have to speak, and to speak, I suggest we all participate in a group discussion. So maybe Pankaj can choose a topic on a per day basis. That the topic has to be fairly controversial. Choose controversial topics in which there can be strong opinions against it and strong opinions for it, so that people cleanly find themselves on either side of the dividing line, and then they start speaking. And that gives you an opportunity to speak with intensity about what you feel. If I mean, it is up to you whether you like this suggestion or not. But I thought this would be a very good idea in terms of helping people to improve their English.
No, really, really, sir. It's good thing you had shared. Really, it's kind of will be agenda for next day, or will be goal for all of us to prepare for that also. So
Yes.
really good
So
good suggestion for it.
yeah, maybe Pankaj can float the topic name in advance. Maybe Pankaj can give everybody 24 hours of notice. Then every member who has an intention to participate does some thinking about it, notes down his main points, his or her main points as bullet point summary. Don't prepare with elaborate pieces of text that you read out during a session. Just write bullet point summaries to guide you while you're speaking. And then when the session is held, one by one, we go ahead and we express our points. Everybody will be given a chance to cross examine the other guy, or if there is a very good logical breakpoint, by all means stop the other person from speaking and say, raise your hand or say, okay, I have something to add here. Things of that kind. In a very professional, elegant manner, we can interject other people when they're speaking, take pauses, and introduce our own ideas. As it should be a constructive discussion aimed towards formulation of a final opinion on that topic. So in the end, maybe Pankaj can again come back and give us a verdict, saying there were, say, 30 points against the motion and there were 70 points for the motion. Therefore, people who spoke for the motion have won today. So it can be a competition, or maybe just a discussion, at the end of which we can Pankaj can pronounce a verdict. Just meeting every day and talking about random things doesn't help. Let's be more focused in terms of discussion. Yeah, that will be really good. Okay. Right. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Maybe you can if some people from USA, someone like Mr. Tripathi who had participated the other day. What was his name? Raj something? Rajinder sir. Someone senior like Rajinder sir can actually act as a judge. Maybe he can note down the pros and cons of the speaker. As the speaker is speaking, maybe he can note down some good points and bad points about the speaker. And at the end of the session, maybe he can even give a feedback. You have to improve on this. What you did, this part of your speech was wonderful. You raised this point wonderful. You were good at this. Your pronunciation was good. Your vocabulary was good. The way you articulated your thoughts was good. But you have to improve on these points. So maybe someone like him can act as a judge, note down the points, and give feedback. So that will make it interesting. Every day you come to this forum, you will be prepared. You will be charged with new energy, and there'll be a desire and a scope for improvement. So yeah, so Pankaj, I think you have to manage this properly.
No, sir.
Okay, okay. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I want everybody to speak as much as possible. When you come to this session, make sure you have spoken at least 30 sentences. Only then English will improve. So let's. You have to take some leadership here, Pankaj. I think you have to drive the sessions in a more structured manner. Every session should have an agenda, a topic to discuss. That way, everybody will participate and it will be good for everybody. That's my suggestion.
Good evening, Dipak sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, yeah, loud and clear.
Actually, sir, I am new at this platform. I am so eager to know about how to speak English, and I learn. I try my best. Uh, One thing I want to ask you, sir. when I was in my school at that time today, uh, uh, at evening when closing time arrived, I want to say, I want to wish my principal in English, but
Okay.
last at last I can't say. I said in Hindi to him, but I know what is the English of what I want to say in English that wish you very happy Holi, but I can't say that thing.
Mm. No, that confidence has to come from you, Vivek. Maybe you can do some practice internally 4 or 5 times. Maybe you can, when you are at your home, in your bedroom or in your bathroom, you can look at the mirror and talk to yourself. And after a good amount of practice, I'm sure it will come out one day. Maybe you can go to the principal, simply say, "Hello, sir, how are you?" Start a conversation. You don't have to say the whole sentence to begin with. Just start with, "Hello, sir, I wanted to say something." Then give it a pause. Let him come back. Let him reply to you. "Okay, Vivek, tell me what do you want to tell me." Maybe he'll tell you that. So then you can say, "Sir, all I wanted to do was wish you a very happy Holi. It was great interacting with you today in the school. I hope you have a good holiday and have a great Holi with your family." It won't take a lot of effort, Vivek. You have to talk to yourself in the mirror. If you can do that 4 or 5 times, I see no reason why you cannot do it in front of the principal.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, try doing it with yourself first. Yeah, you can be very honest. Just tell him, "Sir, please excuse if there are mistakes in my English. I'm learning. I might be speaking incorrect English, but I am trying my best." That's all. And if you can speak on this forum, why not in front of the principal? Unless you are scared of the principal. If you are scared of the principal because of something else, that is something that only you can solve. But only in terms of speaking, I should not be a I don't think it should be a problem.
Sir, one thing at that time came in my mind that my principal is he knows English very well. So I scared that he asked some question to me. If he asks some question to me, how I answer them. These.
No, so you don't have to carry on in English. See, once you have greeted him in English and once you have had that initial conversation in English, after that, if you find it difficult, by all means, step down to Hindi. You don't have to speak to him in English for the rest of your life. Do your job. If you have decided that yes, today I'm going to greet my principal in English, and if that is your mission, if that is your determination, once you have done that, you it is not binding on you to carry on the conversation in English. Try your best, but if you can't, fall back to Hindi. उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. इंडिया में कोई भी बहुत अच्छा अंग्रेजी कॉन्टिन्यूस नहीं बोल सकता है. वी हैव टू फिल आवर इंग्लिश विथ हिंदी वर्ड्स एंड हिंदी सेंटेंसेस. जहां भी दिक्कत हो, बेझिझक बिना किसी शर्म के हिंदी पे आ जाइए. ये इंडिया का यही है. ही इंडिया में ऐसे ही चलता है. उसी में जो 2-3 सेंटेंस अंग्रेजी बोल देता है बीच में, उसको लोग कहते हैं कि बहुत अच्छा अंग्रेजी बोलता है. लेकिन अगर देखा जाए तो हर कोई 50% हिंदी 50% इंग्लिश बोलता है. तो उसमें कोई शर्माने वाली बात है नहीं. जहां भी दिक्कत हो, उतर के आ जाइए हिंदी पे. when
Yes,
you are
sir.
feeling
Yes, sir.
when you are feeling confident, carry on in English. उसमें क्या है?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अब प्राची बेटा, आप भी तो कुछ बोलो, आप यंगेस्ट हो शायद इस ग्रुप में.
Yes, sir. Hello. Good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening. How has been your day? What have you been doing today?
My today
Yes,
good.
yeah. What did you do today? Describe your day to me. प्राची, आपने जो भी किया सुबह से बताइए ग्रुप को.
Audible, sir.
Yes, I can hear you.
Sir, actually, I like to write some poems. So,
What kind of poems do you write? Do you write poems in English or Hindi?
in English and
एक आध पोएम हमें पढ़ के सुनाइए अपना. हिंदी में ही सुनाइए, कोई बात नहीं, जो हिंदी में लिखा है हिंदी में सुनाइए.
सर लिखी हूँ इंग्लिश में सुनाओ या हिंदी में.
आप जिसमें कंफर्टेबल हो.
ओके. मौत भी क्या खूब है, मौत भी क्या खूब है, जिंदगी में 2 मिनट कोई मेरे पास ना बैठा. अरे वाह, आज आज तो सब मेरे पास बैठे जा रहे हैं. आज तक किसी ने तोहफा ना दिया और आज फूल ही फूल दिए जा रहे हैं.
वाह,
तरस गए थे हम किसी एक हाथ के लिए और आज कंधे पे कंधे दिए जा रहे हैं. 2 कदम साथ चलने को तैयार ना था कोई और आज आज काफिला बन साथ चले जा रहे थे. मुझे तो आज पता चला कि मौत भी कितनी हसीन थी. कम वक्त हम तो यूं ही जिंदगी जिए जा रहे थे.
वाह, क्या बात है, ब्यूटीफुल.
थैंक यू सो मच सर.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड.
थैंक यू सर.
बहुत बढ़िया. ठीक है पंकज जी, I'll have to drop off today. I have a meeting in my office. Somebody is trying to talk to me, but I'll try to join again tomorrow. Okay. I thought I did not have any meetings after 4 o'clock. It is 4:40 in the UK, but somebody is chatting with me and he wants to talk to me. So I'll have to drop off now, but I'll definitely try to join tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Cheers. Thank you. Bye.
Can you repeat?
Yes, 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 sir, yes, sir. Yeah, tell me, Pankaj, sir, what do you want to say? I didn't get, sir.
Your voice is not clear. So I am not
Your
able to
voice
hear. Yes,
Hello,
sir.
Pankaj sir.
I yes, we are to the celebrate because we didn't celebrate Holi
Okay, sir. Yeah, yeah. But Holi, Holi is a famous festival of the Hindus. It falls in the it falls on the month of Fagun, I think. Hello, am I audible, sir? Hello.
Yes, Prachi, you are audible.
Okay, thank you. Um, so, Holi, Holi is a famous festival of the Hindus. It falls in the month of Fagun, yeah, Fagun. Uh, Winter ends and the spring season begins from Holi. Holi is celebrated for there is a famous story related to this festival that is about Prahalad and King Hiranyakashyap. Mm, um, as, as Prahalad was a devotee of Lord him, Prahalad him in her lap and sat in the fire to kill him. But Lord Vishnu saved him, and Holika was killed. To memorize this, a bonfire to lighted on the eve of Holi. On the next day, people and gulab, flowers. Uh, the every day. Sorry, everybody celebrities. People enjoy many dishes. I like the festival of Holi very much. Thank you.
So, am I audible, sir? Okay, so actually, for me, Holi, even before 3 years, I was not celebrated in my village because of study reason. right, in this year I'm able to celebrate Holi in my village with my family and friends, my childhood friends, Langotia those, with Langotia those. So I'm so excited for Holi, because in village area, in especially in our village, we celebrate Holi in kind of color and feature both mixed, so it's a kind of very interesting thing. And another reason, because of uh, we move one city to another city because of a study or even working reason. But the main thing is the attachment with your own motherland is different from the other city, or kind of temporary friend. If we, especially, everything have a kind of different taste. So we cannot compare like my whole university's Holi's taste is kind of different, and when I was in Patna, it's a kind of different taste of Holi for me. So in this year I have kind of opportunity to celebrate Holi in my village. So after celebrating Holi, I will tell you the all those experience. And if I talk about what is Holi, Holi is all about the festival of colors. And it's not only about the physical colors, I mean, like red, blue, green, and yellow, and so on. Sorry, because of my DJ disturbance, so I mute myself for 1 minute. Oh, sorry, sir, because nowadays Sadi wala season, so that's why I got we because of delay. So sometimes because my home is near to the main road, so that's why I face this issue. But sometimes feel bad, but many times feel enjoyed because to see many people happy and go on the road, so it's a kind of a happy thing for me. So I'm talking about the Holi. So Holi is all about the festival of color, and not only kind of Abir and physical color. It's all about the color of new colors, I mean new kind of positive thinking in our life, like just forget about all those bad experience, like anything bad thing happened with you in past. So just we should forget all those things, because if we really wanted to go forward in our life, so it's really necessary to quit all those bad things and all those bad experience. Because of that reason, if we are not going to forget all those things, then it make a kind of void in our thinking. So why not you are going to be like a very good person, but because of that bad thing may you stuck in that. So we need to forget all those things, all those bad things. So it's all about that, and started learning and even thinking in a positive way in all the situations. So it's all about that. So one famous story behind Holi is all about the Hindu philosophical philosophy, not philosophical. It's a kind of Mr. What? Oh, क्या कहते हैं उसको? I don't remember exact word. Mythological, right? Mythology, if I'm not wrong. Mythology, right? Hindu mythology. Okay, so in Hindu mythology, we had a very famous story on Bhakt Prahalad and Hiranyakashyap, right? So at that time, Hiranyakashyap was a kind of very bad devil at that time, and he considered himself as a god. So he said to his child Bhakt Prahlad, please don't devotion towards the Vishnu. Just uh, just be devoted towards me, because I am the god and Vishnu is not god. So he considered himself as a god. So it's a kind of very egoistic thing for all the human life, all earth got kind of a very bad situation at that time because of that devil. So then and he got आशीर्वाद mercy from ब्रह्मा, वरदान को इंग्लिश में क्या बोला जाता है सर?
Boon,
Do you have
boon,
any idea? What?
boon.
Hool?
BOON, boon.
Okay, boon, right? So he got boon from Brahma. So uh, he he cannot be um, मारा जा सकता है. I am very bad in to convert mythological things are difficult to explain in English. He cannot died in day or even night, even on earth or even in a sky. So very kind of mysterious. He got boom from Brahma. So at that reason, what? Yes, not even human can and not even God himself can ना ही उनको मनुष्य मार सकता है, ना ही ईश्वर मार सकते हैं, कुछ ऐसा, राइट?
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
that kind of boom he got from Brahma. So uh, that's why he considered himself as a god. So because of that reason, Bhakt Prahlad was a kind very बहुत बड़े भक्त थे. भक्त को क्या बोला जाता है?
Devotee.
Devotee, right? Devotee. Yes, yes, devotee. Bhakt Prahlad was uh, one of the most what anything one of the most favorite devotee of Vishnu. I think he has one of the favorite devotee of Vishnu. So when Lord Vishnu take avatar as a Narsingh, right? Narsingh avatar, and Narsingh Narsingh ने उनको मारा. So what should I say?
I think nothing killed him.
Nursing
And
killed.
especially and so he just lifts on his thigh, and not even in day or not even in night, not even on earth, not on the sky. He just lifted and Astra, and he cannot use Astra and Shastra because he got boom from Brahma. So he used him nail, and then just that nail he just divide to मतलब उनको मार दिया. Then he killed with nail, with the help of nail thigh. So that was story behind Holi, mythological story behind Holi. Thanks. I'm so sorry because of many things it's very difficult to explain in English all those mythological things.
Yes, yes, sir. But one thing I also want to say that first is Prachi, your poem is so good. Uh, you are a future poetess.
Thank you so much, sir.
And sir, Pankaj sir,
Yes,
I
it's
want to
really
say to you
impressive,
that
sir.
yes, yes, Pankaj sir, I want to say to you, sir, that if you provide us the topics one day before, so I prepare that topic much better than this.
Uh, yes, sir. I can suggest a topic, sir. It's can we discuss on things that make you happy? Can we discuss on things that make you happy?
Can you repeat?
I mean, जो चीज आपको खुशी प्रदान करता हो उससे रिलेटेड डिस्कशन.
हाँ, yeah, that's good.
Is it a
I,
is
I,
it a
I
good
think
topic?
that is habit. I think that is habit because जो हमें खुशी प्रदान करता है वही हमारी आदत बन जाता है.
Yes. So can we discussion on this topic tomorrow, or may you can suggest too? So sir, please suggest.
Pankaj sir, please, is this topic is good for us?
Tell me about some of the things that make you happy. जो चीज आपको खुशी प्रदान करते हो उसके बारे में डिस्कस.
Okay, 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 sir, okay.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Pankaj sir, one thing
Good night.
and I also want to ask you, Pankaj sir, will it the morning session going on tomorrow? Because today it's not going on, sir. कोई बात नहीं सर, बट ठीक है सर. Approximately 6 a.m. I will join the group. Yes. Okay. Thank you all
बहुत
of you.
Bye bye.
बहुत ढेर
Good
सारा
night.
हैप्पी होली की शुभकामनाएं.
आपको आपको भी
गुड
Yeah.
नाइट.
Happy Holi
बाय.
to you.
हैप्पी होली.
Happy होली.